Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video. Just a disclaimer, this has spoilers for the first Spider-Man game. And because I'm going to be talking about what I kind of want to see, and I'm going to be talking about moments in the game that are late in the game. So if you guys haven't beaten the game, I want you to click off, or if you guys don't really care about spoilers, you guys can stay. But if you guys don't want any spoilers and you guys haven't played Spider-Man 1 for some reason, it's a good game, it's been out for almost 2 years now. You need to go play it. I recommend it, but yeah, click off if you don't want any spoilers. So this is a video where I want to talk about what I feel like will be in Spider-Man 2 and what I want in Spider-Man 2. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get out of the way with the stuff of what I feel like is going to be in Spider-Man 2. So let's get into the part about online multiplayer. Now, I feel like this is a very strong possibility because of the whole Miles Morales getting bitten by the spider. And if you guys haven't known about that, here's a clip now, I guess, because I got a bunch of clips for this. I've been playing this video for a couple days now. So yeah, here's the clip.
All right. No. No, that's not it. Maybe it's this one. No.
So the only way that I could see him not really not becoming Spider-Man is if he just doesn't want to be, but he's because he seems really enthusiastic about it. So I feel like he would be. I feel like he is going to be Spider-Man, like he is in Into the Spider-Verse and the Spider-Verse comics, I guess. But if you guys haven't really seen the clip, it's him getting bitten by the spider when he's moving a bunch of boxes, and this I think is right before the end battle, but he needs to move some boxes for Aunt May, so he just goes ahead and moves the boxes and he gets bitten by the spider. So here it is.
You ask her. I'm getting too nervous. Hey, all right, so where do you want this?
Right over here's fine.
All right. Hey, so Pete?
Yeah.
I, kinda gotta talk to you about something I can't tell my mom about.
What's up?
Well, weird things have been going on. Like, physically.
Oh. Oh. Well, you know, you're at that age where your body starts to change. And so you may be noticing some areas,
No.
for example.
Not that. I think it's better that I just, I show you.
No.
It's pretty weird, right?
Not that weird.
Okay, so the next thing I kind of want to talk about is Norman Osborn, because there are a bunch of hints throughout the game that he's going to become Green Goblin. There's a bunch of just stuff hinting at him, and it seems like he is going down that path, because in the MJ mission, when we're going to kind of going to investigate him to find out where the Devil's Breath lab is, we see a bunch of stuff, and a prototype fighter helmet, kind of like a weaponized helmet that could see weaknesses and structures and stuff. So I feel like that could be a prototype for the Goblin helmet. So hopefully we'll be seeing that. And there's another thing that okay, so here's like the pictures and stuff also for them. Up on screen now is the prototype for the goblin helmet, and here's the one for the goblin grenades. So the next thing that we're gonna see is Harry being Venom, and basically this is the clip. It's pretty much him going into the laboratory, and he like puts his hand on the thing, and we see like these weird, these like black like strings, and then it like moves towards his hand, and pretty much we learned throughout the game that Harry was in Europe until during the end she's investigating his penthouse, and it turns out that he was sick and that he never left because his mom's disease, which of course that's why I forgot her name. I think it's like I forgot her name, but it's Norman Osborn's wife and Harry's mom, but she had this terminal illness, and they never knew that it was genetic except for Norman and Harry, and no one else knew. So he got that illness by the time that he was about to leave for Europe. So they just thought that he left for Europe, but he was in this like Hoth back-to-tank, pretty much like Luke Skywalker was in Empire Strikes Back, and kind of how Darth Vader was in Rogue One. So hopefully he's the new Venom, and we have seen him as Venom before. So if you guys want to see the clip, I guess it's like here. Sorry, I have to wait. It's not. The clip is coming up in a few seconds. So, yeah. Here is the clip.
We were so close. But I'll keep trying. I will find a cure. I will. I love you, son.
Okay, so the last thing that I'm going to talk about is the thing that I kind of want to see. That is, like, because you know how, like, in GTA 5 and stuff, they have multiple, like, characters, and same with Detroit Become Human, sorry. And how they kind of, like, switch back and forth, depending on the missions, and how you can switch between Trevor, Michael, and Franklin in, you know, GTA 5. And there's a bunch of other games, but I kind of want to see that you could be able to switch between them, and maybe they'll have, like, their own, like gadgets that you'll be able to unlock in their suits. So, that could be really cool to see, and maybe they'll have, like, their own, like, different missions, and how, like how in, you know, like how in Grand Theft Auto 5 does, and Detroit Become Human, they all have their own, like, they have their own story, and how they have their own, like, different things going on, and how, like, Kara, well, it depends. You could either choose to kill, what's his name again? That, not Clancy Brown plays. It's like the, like, whatever, Alice's dad. You could either choose to kill him or hurt him. And that's kind of what happens, and then, you know, Marcus gets framed for a murder, and then you know, what's his name? I'm sorry, I really like the game. I'm just kind of blanked right now. Connor. He's just kind of the police detective that slowly goes into independence, and he slowly wants to free everyone. Well, it actually depends, because he could actually like still be he could still not want freedom if he wanted. It depends on it's choose your own story pretty much. And I kind of want that to I want some elements of that to kind of be there, and that'd be really cool to see. But like I said, I kind of want to see their own like missions, and see like Miles have to do a bunch of stuff, and maybe even like Miles would be the main character, and sometimes you would just play as Pete, like Peter and stuff, like how you do with Miles and MJ in the stealth sections. That'd be really cool to see. And maybe Peter might have like just hung up the webs, I guess, because he always says that. He just says hanging up the webs instead of like hanging up the cowl and stuff. So we could see that. But what we'll probably see is different Miles and Peter missions, instead of like Peter just giving the mantle down to Miles, because he's only like what 15, 16, something like that. So it'd be kind of weird to give like a 15-year-old I mean Peter was also 15 when he became Spider-Man. I guess that actually could be a really big possibility, actually, is him passing the mantle down to Miles, since he got the powers when he was around 15, and so did Miles. That'd be a pretty cool story. But yeah, I guess that's kind of just what I want to see. And if you guys did enjoy, make sure to hit that like button. Don't hit the notification button, because it doesn't mean anything and it doesn't work. And subscribe. And peace out.